Brian Twos, president of Twos Lending. This is your weekly update. All right, guys, this week we are still focusing and truly honing in on refinancing. And here's why. I wanted to discuss some of the perks that outside of the obvious of lowering your interest rate and or taking some cash out. Here's some other things that go on with refinance that you probably didn't know about. So first off, closing costs with a refinance can be rolled into the mortgage, basically stating that you can come to the table with practically nothing. So unlike a home purchase where you have cash to close, you're doing a refinance. It could literally be minimum to no cash that is needed. Now, don't listen to anybody that says there is no closing cost. There is. It just gets wrapped into the mortgage. But again, benefit to you to not have to pay anything out of pocket. Speaking of not paying anything out of pocket, the second benefit a lot of people aren't aware of is that when you do a refinance, if you time it right, you can have 2 months go by where you don't need to make a mortgage. So, for example, if you were closing at the beginning of April, you don't have to worry about an April mortgage payment or May. And then your first one is not until June. Same case if you closed in the beginning of May, you don't have to worry about your May mortgage or June, and your first one's not until July. So it's 2 months worth of savings there. Another benefit with a refinance is you can choose to change or remove your escrows or add them on if you already had them taken off. Your escrows being for your property taxes or your home insurance. So if you want to edit these, if you want them a part of or remove from your monthly mortgage, you can do that with a refinance. You can update your home insurance as well with a refinance. And then another piece that you can update, which is another benefit, is that you can change the ownership, who's on the title or the deed to the property via a refinance. And there's no extra cost to that. So if you were trying to do that without refinancing, you're still going to have to pay. But if you do it with the refi, there's not anything extra. It's already taken care of in the basically the bundle of everything else that's being taken place. So some perks there. If you have questions about this, if you think a refinance makes sense outside of again dropping the rate and or taking cash out, a lot of other perks to consider. Yeah, my name is Brian Twos, president of Twos Lending. This is your weekly update.